But speaking of that state, in Bengaluru, there is a crackdown that we are seeing on drunk driving, especially by school bus drivers. We're given to understand that 36 school bus drivers were caught drunk driving. The Bengaluru Traffic Police conducted a special drive to inspect school buses and their drivers early this morning. It led to the detection of 36 drivers operating under the influence of alcohol. Harish, my colleague, now joins us, getting us more details. Harish, was this a one-of-a-kind of operation, or are we going to be seeing such kind of crackdown on drunk drivers, especially those driving school buses, happen often now in Bengaluru?
Well, this is an ongoing effort. This is likely to continue. We've already seen some of a similar drive carried out by the Bengaluru Traffic Police a few weeks back. And today, once again, in the first 2-3 hours of the morning, especially during the school-going time, the police launched this drive. As you rightly mentioned, they have found significant number of drivers being under the influence of alcohol while they were driving school buses. More than 5,800 odd buses in Bengaluru, school buses checked, out of which these drivers have been found guilty. Their licenses will be suspended now. The Bengaluru Traffic Police will write to the RTO to suspend their license. This is coming in the backdrop of several cases in the recent past, not just from Bengaluru, but at multiple places where we have seen school buses being involved in accidents, and there have been complaints of rash driving. And this is an ongoing effort by the Bengaluru Traffic Police to ensure that that can be curbed, and there is more awareness and also some fear of law among these school bus drivers.
Now, they, of course, would be challaned. There would be fines that would be levied on them. But what after that? Is there going to be some sort of follow-up to ensure that these people on whom the lives of small young kids are entrusted by these parents do not take the wheel again under the influence?
Yes, in fact, police saying that they won't be let go of with just a fine. Mostly the traffic police will write to the RTO seeking absolute suspension of the driving license of these drivers, which means essentially for nearly a year, none of them can take to the wheels and start driving, not just a school bus, but any other kind of a heavy vehicle. They can't do that. That's a stern action that they are taking. Apart from having consultation with the school managements to ensure that they too check regularly to ensure that their drivers, one, are not driving under the influence of alcohol. Second, they're also not driving rashly, because that's been one major complaint, that several of these school buses are being driven in a very rash and negligent manner, resulting in some accidents. Thankfully, we haven't seen any serious deaths in some of these accidents that have happened. But the Bengaluru police saying that if the crackdown happens now, then they can ensure that there is no major tragedy involving school buses.
Right, Harish, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that front.